Hello ladies and gentlemen, what's up? Today we have a review of Big K Soda. So I'm filming my first 1440 video. We're going to take this and bump up the video recording just a bit. We're going to take it a little more serious, make it a little more professional. So I might start scripting my videos and I might start planning videos. We're going to have a schedule because we want to have a more attractive approach towards videos. So first off, again, we're filming in ultra high def, aka 4K, or 1440 quad HD, sorry, 1440 quad HD, or QHD, whatever you want to call it. And, I got a new phone. We're also filming in 16:9 ultra high definition. Before, when I first started posting videos, I think it was only 240 because I had a really cheap phone. I only filmed on Letterboxd. If you go back to the very first couple videos, they were really weird. Aspect ratio and the quality was really low. That's just that, Anyways, enough rambling. Here's the Big K Soda. You can see citrus drop. I don't think I have to hold it as close because I'm using a ultra wide camera. I'll get to that last. So citrus, crisp, cold, refreshing, citrus drop, naturally flavored, Big K. In this, there is carbonated water, high fructose corn syrup, citric acid, sodium benzoate, preservative, sodium citrate, orange juice concentrate, gum arabica, natural flavor, caffeine, ester, gum, and yellow 5. So it's pretty much close, if not identical ripoff of Mountain Dew. I reviewed the Shasta, and that was just basically a watered down Mountain Dew. It was just a watered down one-off. It's like they just poured Mountain Dew, put a little water in, put a little more sugar, and there you go. You have Mountain Dew. And this coat is, my shirt is itchy. Oh, it's because I shaved with a coat on, which I recommend never doing. I don't know why I did it. So there's 60 milligrams of sodium and 47 grams of sugar, so not quite as much as Coke Vanilla or any other soda out there. It's kind of low on the sugar side. Cracking open, you can hear the bubbles, and I dented the can just a tiny bit. My watch is kind of cutting into my wrist, and I think I have it too tight. There we go. That was a little uncomfortable. Anyways, so I do not edit videos. I know how because I took a class, and I taught myself editing, and I took a film class in high school. So let's get into the review and stop rambling. Smelling it, it smells kind of like a lemon, citrusy lemon, orangey smell. Now I'm curious to know. I drank a whole case of this in like 3 days. I'll admit, so I kind of do know what it tastes like. I look like one of those birds, those toy birds. I don't know. I don't remember what it's called, the ones that go like this. So let's take a sip as we waste some more time. Again, that watery taste, it's good. It just tastes not right. There's just something about these sodas that don't taste right. It's either too watery, too sugary, too citrusy. This one's kind of too watery, but too citrusy. Too much like lemon. Very lemony. Wow. I sit there for, I'll sit down and do a review, and then I'll hit record, and then I'll ramble for 2 minutes, and then I'll just spend the rest of the time just trying to explain the flavor. So we're going to try to make that better and not sit here for God knows how long and explain the flavor. So let's just get to the point. Let's just take a few more sips. Very lemony. Wow. It's like drinking Mellow Yellow, which is what I heard is supposed to be Mountain Dew, which is much more lemony. This tastes more like not even like Mountain Dew. It tastes like Sprite mixed with lemon. Lemon lime Sprite, or lemon Sprite in general. Which is very strange, you know. I can't quite put my finger on it, but it's just something is off about this. It's good, yes. That's why I drank a case of it in like 3 days. Sorry about that. There's some people outside that like to play their bass music at 10 o'clock at night. All the way up. So it's very sweet. Too lemony. My only grime about this is it's too lemony. The can design is kind of generic. I don't really talk about it. It just looks like, I don't even know what you call it. Just lines across the can. It's very generic tasting. It even tastes generic. You know, it tastes like a store brand of Mountain Dew. So the taste is pretty off. It's nothing quite like the original, but you know, it's got similar ingredients, if not the same. I think the only thing it's really missing is the vegetable oil, which you can taste in the original Mountain Dew, is the vegetable oil. Excuse me, I shouldn't do that in videos. That's gross. I do it all the time. Like in the first video, I sat there and burped, and spit. I never spit on camera or in front of people very often. Well, I do spit on the ground, but I don't spit indoors. I don't spit in front of people. I don't spit on camera. I don't take pictures of myself spitting because I like to be discreet. Anyways, so you get a very thick, syrupy, rich taste, and then you got the lemon. It's a very let down soda because it's, you know, it is cheap, very cheap. I think it's 75 cents. If you buy a can, a bottle of this, a big bottle, a big K, it is 75 cents for a bottle, which is actually very cheap. Or is it 79? It's around 70 some cents. I plan to get the cola next time. Maybe the cola will taste much better. Yeah, they don't even say how much caffeine is in this. So it's just concerning the soda that they don't really disclose the caffeine content. So the only, like I said, the only complaint is the lemon taste. It's too lemony and it's too water. It's too Sprite. It's too much like soda water, like Sprite with sugar. Because, did you know Sprite is soda water with sugar? So, there's nothing else really to complain about. Nothing really, except the flavor is just not right without the vegetable oil. So, if you guys enjoyed this, thank you, comment, like, subscribe, and let's jump into some ratings and wrap up this video. So I give this, like I said, 8.5 out of 10. It could be improved quite a bit, you know, because, you know, it's too watered down. Like, it just tastes nothing like original Mountain Dew. You know, if I wanted to save money, if I wanted, then I would, I don't even know how to put it. It just tastes cheap, very cheap. Sorry, I was looking at something. Anyways, yeah, so I give this a 5.8 out of 10. It's pretty good, but could be better. So if you guys enjoyed this, thank you. Comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.